You know, we had to put these here because tortoises can't jump, so it's really quite the... I hate this so much! Yo, Alex, welcome to the jungle where there's lions. There's lions in this jungle, and they will not hesitate to eat you.
Lions and tigers and bears?
Lions and tigers and bears and hares and everything that scares. Yeah, so we...
Spiders?
No, there's no spiders. We actually got rid of those because they were a little too scary for the general population. We just decided that's not the theme we want for our spooky jungle park, so we got rid of them.
Oh, so you invented this?
I was one of the... what we call part of the think tank, you know? Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes.
That woman killed me.
Oh.
This is the spookiest, most safe, friendly, fun park on the market. It's some new park technology, and frankly, it's never been done before.
Wow. You know what? It is honestly very impressive. It's looking great. We are somehow shrunken people. It's amazing.
No, everything's just really large.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we're full size. Just everything is really big.
Okay, well, the impressiveness level, it's still there, you know.
Yeah, well,
but
I mean,
it would have been a little bit higher were we shrunk.
And this octopus, let me tell you about this. His name is Fitzgerald. I got him in the Bohemian jungles.
Oh, the Bohemian jungles.
Yeah, but he was only the size about my finger. So what I had to do was every day I would stretch him a little bit bigger, until one day he was just that big.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I do that with my body because I want to be taller, so I just hang from the doorway. You know, let my legs dangle, let my spine get longer.
Does that work, man? That seems dangerous.
No, it works. It just it just dislocates my spine.
You know, Dennis probably...
I am paraplegic.
Dennis probably did that with his fingers.
Yeah, probably, you know. But
I think so.
When he played the piano, he just moves further back and further back and further back.
Yeah.
Stretch and stretch.
Maybe. Is that a way to do... I was thinking like he would pull his fingers brutally until they bled, and then he'd let them heal, and then he'd keep doing it.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know,
sure.
Dennis has they're really big they're so big.
Corl, you just nudged me. How dare you?
Good. You're in my turf, homie. This is my home skillet, and you're coming up in here and you're giving me the schnizzle.
But you're giving me the tour. You're showing me around this magical land of what is this even called?
Glop.
Glop. The magical land of Glop.
The magical land of Glop.
So what's this pink stuff called?
Glop.
Everything is Glop.
No, just the pink stuff and the place.
Oh, so this land is based off of this pink stuff. It's like lore.
No, they just both happen to be called Glop. It's not really anything other than that.
That seems like an oversight if it's not connected anyway.
No, it's not an oversight. They're just both Glop. You know, sometimes you just gotta have more Glop in you.
Well, yeah, that's right. You know, when never enough Glop in one's life. So
no, there can be enough Glop.
Can there?
Yeah, no, there can certainly.
Can there be too much though?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I've been there.
There can.
My body was covered in Glop. My house was covered in Glop. My wife drowned in Glop.
Even your Glop was covered in Glop.
Even my Glop was covered in Glop, and it created quite the issue. So, you know, you can definitely have too much Glop in your life. Yeah,
I can see why.
Yeah, that is for sure an issue.
Why don't you run me through what this area is? You know, the volcano.
Oh, this area.
Stuff
like this we call this Vic's Village.
Vic's Village.
Yeah.
Is Vic the designer?
No, Vic just lives here. That's why it's his village. Yeah.
Wait, so you wanted to build here, and he was like, no, I don't want to build. You ain't building here.
No, so we wanted to build here, and then we bought the rights to the land from Vic, and he still lives here. He actually lives underneath the volcano. Interesting house. Really special design.
Nice. Must be very warm in there.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, he has a hotel down there too. It's called Vic's Inn for the Toasty and the Mosty. And down there, you know, it's an expensive hotel. It's about $400 a night.
Okay.
And I did just die. I did, but
you go to Vic's?
Yeah, no. Thank goodness. Thank goodness Vic's Inn for the Toasty and the Mosty was down there, because they shot me right back up.
Yeah, very handy.
Yeah, they were like, Corl, what are you doing down here? And I was like, Vic, I fell. Help a brother out. And he went, Corky boy, I can do that. Yeah. But
it's great. It's great that you have friends in the biz.
Yeah, the thing is, though, Vic's actually a pterodactyl. Yeah,
dinosaurs are real?
No, Vic isn't a dinosaur. He's a pterodactyl, okay? Let's not generalize here.
I thought a pterodactyl was a dinosaur.
No, okay. It's hard to explain because being a dinosaur is a spectrum, right? So he identifies.
Is it?
He identifies as a pterodactyl, and
But he's actually just a high risk of dinosaur.
Yeah. So he's not totally dinosaur. He identifies as pterodactyl, and he does have wings, and he does have claws, but he's not extinct. So it kind of puts him in this weird, dinosaur middle ground.
I see what you're getting at there.
Yeah, so it's just really hard to work through. So this is just the safety lasers. This is so Vic can't escape and pillage a town or something with his pterodactyl claws.
But if he has wings, why doesn't he just fly over it?
Oh no, we broke his wings brutally in multiple places.
What?
Yeah. So he couldn't fly away.
Horrible.
Well, what are we supposed to do? He's gonna fly away and eat people, dog. Okay, this is not what I wanted.
Well, that sounds so horrible. Why would you do that?
No, I just explained it to you, so he doesn't fly away. Vic is a brutal.
I'm so shocked. I just can't.
As much as I love Vic as a friend and as a comrade, he is a brutal being, and he will not hesitate to kill.
Dinosaur.
Oh, and right down here is actually Gladys, and we missed her when we were by the Glop. Now, Gladys creates the Glop out of love.
The fly trap.
Yeah, that's Gladys.
Yeah.
And the more in love she is, the more Glop she makes. And when she's spitting the Glop, let me tell you, that means she has found a brand new honey.
Oh, is she eyeing up these mushrooms up here then? Because I don't see any honey around.
The mushrooms in her have a bit of a sordid past. You see, they used to date, but then the mushrooms realized that they were in love with Obongo. And Obongo's the monkey down here that we can actually see from the height.
Yes, I see.
So down
I thought
here,
you were going to say Obama.
No. Barack Obama and the mushrooms actually don't get along. See, the mushrooms are a little bit too right-wing.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But down there is Obongo, and they and the mushrooms started a sordid and passionate love affair many years ago that is still going on to this day.
Wow.
But it did leave Gladys feeling quite hurt because, she thought they were in love, and it turns out they weren't.
I can absolutely see that happening. And I mean, this place is, I was going to say a breeding ground, but it's more of like a relationship ground instead, Everyone's having a bit of fun.
It's a place of life, There's love, there's loss, there's fun, there's sadness, because we're not afraid. Over here in Glop, we're not afraid to feel. We're not afraid to search.
Is that your tagline?
Yeah, Glop. We're not.
Oh, you're not afraid to fall into Is this also Glop?
No, this is not Glop. This is spooge.
Spooge?
Yeah, this is spooge.
Is it? This is spooge.
This is spooge. Yeah.
Okay.
And where spooge comes from our friends down in Mahaiman. So in Mahaiman, what they do is their goats actually don't produce milk. They just produce spooge.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
So is it more like a thicker, luminous...
No, it's actually very runny. It kind of has the consistency of water, but if you move around in it too much, it will turn to a sort of concrete-like material until you stop moving. But the problem is, if you drown in it, you're gonna get stuck because you'll fight your way up.
What's the name of it? Non-Newtonian fluid.
It's It's basically like I've died again. It's basically like the opposite of quicksand. Or is it? Or is it actually exactly
quicksand? That is what quicksand is.
Yeah. So it's basically exactly like quicksand, but it comes from goats.
Comes from goats. That's very interesting facts there. Thank you so much for teaching me this.
Yeah, the more people who know, the better.
Why do you have all these deadly things installed?
Well, like I said, it's so the baddies. And look, Glop is a great place, but we have a couple bad eggs, and it's so they can't get out. Like we have one tortoise. His name is Harrod's, and I hate this obstacle.
You hate this? Why'd you put it in then? Why don't you remove
Because it's
magical powers.
I'm explaining it to you why we have this. It's because the tortoise Harrod's, he started a tortoise biker gang. And the thing is, it takes them forever to do anything, but they get it done eventually. And, we had to put these here because tortoises can't jump. So it's really quite I hate this so much! Oh, I made it though.
Oh! Well, that's going to be your head smacked into the checkpoint there.
How exciting. Okay, so these are a little tricky as well. Oh, well, look. You've got quite the right idea there, sailor.
The magical,
wow.
What do you call it? The sense.
You've got No, here we don't use the word sense. We use the word, you would say you have the McGloibin. Like, oh, that guy's
the Magloiben.
that guy's got the Magloiben right there. That's quite
that's magical.
That's some good Magloiben that young man's got.
I've got a little question though.
Yeah.
Why is this such a long area without any checkpoints? You know, because if we were to perish in this,
I don't know.
liquid.
I think that's just an issue with the design of the whole. You know, I wasn't in charge of the design. I'm kind of the community manager of Glop, you know, if you will. You know?
Yeah, that completely explains why you're giving me the tour. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like the designer's off designing Glop 2.0, Glop's Adventure. You know, but
that sounds fun. What's the theme of that?
No,
it's
a terrifying place of misery and horror. I don't think you'd ever want to. Yeah, you definitely don't want to go to Glop 2. Wow.
No, that doesn't.
Telling you that right. Oh. Did he just? Where are you? Where was the nearest checkpoint?
That's why I brought it up.
Because there still hasn't been a checkpoint.
Yes.
Why is there no checkpoints? This is really...
That's not my fault.
This is really absurd. Why is there no checkpoints?
Okay, I'm making my way back. I'm almost there.
I've died too, so I'm going to be way back behind you as well.
Too. That's good. That's good.
Really...
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Why is there so... That is a serious design flaw. That's not...
Absolutely.
I got to talk to someone about this because this has got to be rectified. This is a serious issue. Oh my...
This is definitely serious. Oh, you should have checked.
I thought I remembered it.
There's a phrase. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check yourself before you Shrek yourself.
Donkey.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Are you? Oh wait, you're donkey.
No, I'm just a confused young man. Which one is it?
I don't know. Just use your magic.
There it is.
Was that you said?
There it is. There
you got it.
Ah.
You got the right one.
And now I gotta jump. But why is there no checkpoints? Did they just go? No more.
I think they were like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make the hardest obby you've ever seen. But it's not that hard. It's just the fact that there's not many checkpoints.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. These guys are gaffsters. They're tricksters. These guys are goofer gaffer gifts. Okay.
Gaffers. They work on film sets, doing running the cable.
Exactly. So once you get up here, it actually gets a lot more challenging in the land of Glop. I'm gonna be real with you.
I've done it. There we go. Oh.
Yeah. There's giant swinging axes. So. Yeah. You know,
that's not good.
How
they're not even precise.
No, they move in seemingly random like.
No, they're not random. There is a pattern. You see, this one sort of goes round and then it waits a bit and then it goes. Should I do again? And then it goes. And then it goes again.
Oh.
Oh wow, you got the code down. Ah! Okay. Well, I'm off. Jeez.
Oh no! I totally made it. This is stupid. Okay.
It is stupid. There's no
Tour of Glop. Tour of Glop is over. It's over.
Tour of Glop is over?
It's done.
I want to see the end though.
Nope.
I want to see the end.
No, it's over.
What? I paid £50 for this.
I don't care.